test.
And it went kind of like Japan to Hiroshima in 1945.
Apart from they set off the bomb themselves.
Oh, sure.
If Japan had their own
No,
nukes.
Mini kind of set off the bomb. So
Like marching Plode down there.
yes,
They just went, fuck
Of
it.
course.
yeah.
You put
Oh.
more gunpowder against the fucking door, you twit.
I didn't light the fuse. I don't think.
We didn't start the fire.
It's honestly like it's that fucking meme of the guy on the bicycle just riding along, take that stick and puts it into the fucking spokes himself.
No, but Minnie, you going down there with
Damn
load
it,
and doing
Plode.
what you did didn't help
You made
things.
you made the explosion bigger,
Yes.
which caused everything in the building to then get ignited.
Yep.
Near enough killing your own ass.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys healed him, and then you guys went and had a discussion, I believe, on the
Prince.
ship with the prince.
Discussion
Yeah.
with quote marks.
Then we played catch with the head.
Which ended badly for a rare.
Yeah, because Brexit went fucking ham.
Oh,
And then we taught Darius the proper preparation of meat prior to cooking using
Using your skull.
using a rear.
What?
What?
Oh,
eating it
right.
down the hallway?
Tenderizing. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
yes. And
And I threw the head out the
Carvan.
window.
yeah, Carvan had to break up the party, and that's basically where we left off, I think. So, yeah, that's basically, I think, where we will pick up today. Still the same day. It's about maybe an hour after this whole incident kind of went down on the ship.
Brexit's under house arrest.
Brexit is still under house arrest.
Also under the effects of effectively a suggestion spell to
Yep.
abide by that for the next hours past, so 7 hours?
7 hours. All right. So,
Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
all right,
Refrigerate thine memories.
What does the group want to do at this point in time? What individual?
We've already done a long rest since the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
I have all my essence back.
Ray's probably going to need another rest.
Agreed.
I'm washing my bed sheets because they have head juice on them.
Just like, motherfucker.
Are you washing them, or are you having your crew wash them?
Wait, how does
It would be very officerly of me to have my crew wash them, but they've probably got better things to do.
Okay, so you are washing them on your own. What's your question, Gauze?
I'm never gonna be able to say this.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
I can
I'm just gonna-
spell that. I could spell it when I was 4.
What would you like to know? What would you like to know about it, Star?
If I remember correctly, can I like clean stuff as well?
Yes, it
Yes.
can.
Prestidigitation has got to be like one of the most OP little cantrips there is.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's almost anything you want that doesn't cause damage.
Yep.
Outright.
That's nice.
And then Thaumaturgy is like the other one. So, or it's super useful, but
It's great for opening windows.
yes, yes.
Did you just walk up to a building? Like, there's fucking bandits in there.
It's a
with
critical
hostages.
role joke, by
I
the
used
way.
Thaumaturgy to open all the windows.
windows.
Wham! Everybody in the fucking tavern is startled.
So, anyway, so he's cleaning the sheets. What is everybody else doing? Dropped it. Anyway, continue.
I assume, yeah, I'm heading back to take my my rest.
That's up to you. I mean, you don't have to. You don't want to.
I think I have to. 17 health.
Okay. You don't have to.
Always trying to kill you is what he's saying.
You don't have to. No, come here. Come on. There's
No,
just more.
I'll just call upon the spirits of land speeder taxis to do that. If
I call
want
it
to.
Cthulhu.
Steam powered bus. Just
Power bus.
Quick, make a saving roll to see if the torpedo detonates spontaneously.
I'd like to go see. Shit. So Darius is the one who bought all the stuff, right? Bought the blueprints for the hand
Yeah,
cannon, melee weapon shit.
Yeah, I
Yes.
bought the blueprints for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
I
And
kind of
who's not
forgot
around?
about that, but yes, he did.
I
He's
need
currently under house arrest, and you see guards kind of standing there
Like you
guarding
just
the
sort of pop
door.
your head out the door. Oh.
Yeah, I need. I'd like to get that blueprint and maybe some melee weapons to start experimenting with.
So what are you gonna do? Get them? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get them?
Hey, Roland.
Are you gonna go find Roland?
You're gonna have to go
Yep.
find me.
Let's see.
I really don't know where the washing facilities would be, but the crew quarters make sense.
Overboard.
Or on deck, up on deck probably too.
You bring out a
I'm just
tub.
gonna.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do the tub. I'll be up on deck. Do it old school.
I mean,
I
roam around
mean-
the ship and.
Washing technology hasn't exactly advanced, except
We
for
don't
the
have
possible use
washing
of magic.
machines. There's no washing machines yet, so it's still washboard
Yeah, but, like-
and soap and water. So
Yeah, but
Oh, that's an idea.
What?
A box that is enchanted to cast prestidigitation on anything put inside it.
Prerequisite.
It's a
clean.
washing machine.
somebody fund it.
so
They'll
what I'm
make even more
hearing,
money
what
than
I'm
the
hearing
tanks.
is Cam is now going to be Westinghouse, and he's literally
He will-
going to make a
he will-
washing.
All right, somebody get EOV Kickstarter going.
When I find Roland, is he working? Is he already started
is.
washing?
He's
washing
He's washing his bedding and other items from his laundry.
Fuck it. I'll just do all my laundry. Why not?
I gotta get all these fucking bloodstains out. God damn it,
As you walk up, you just hear go of him on the washboard. Washboarding
Hey,
sucks, by
Roland.
the way.
Yeah, it does. Yes, guys.
I heard Darius. Something happened with Darius while I was asleep. I was probably like sleeping through the whole thing.
If you were.
He got that retard strength. No, he seemed to have had a moment, and just went off on a rear. I'm not terribly sure what's going on, but we broke it up and he's sleeping it off.
Okay. Currently, I don't think going straight to Darius and asking him for those weapon blueprints or designs is not the best idea. But I'd like to start working on this right away. I just wanted to see if you'd be okay with me going into his quarters and copying down those blueprints.
That should be fine. Just let the guards know outside his door, so they can keep an eye, just in case he goes off again.
Okay. Oh, he's in his quarters right now. I thought he was in his med bay.
No, he's in his quarters.
I'm under house arrest, star.
Thoroughly disarmed. Your beard is just growing uncontrollably because there's no scissors to cut it because we took them out.
Fuck you.
You look down and you see the
Just
beard
go in
like
there and it's like a
alive. It's alive.
like-
Just
Hear a shatter, like a glass shattering noise.
Fucking
We look
Cthulhu
over the
beard.
side and it's like starting to push out the porthole.
Oh no
I'm trying to get through there. It's like rough terrain because of all the hair.
No, like he goes as goes down to try and get there. The guards are like, "What the fuck is that creaking noise?" And then the door just bursts open with fucking hair. Going
It's like
It's
Akira,
like that-
but a beard.
Like that scene, but instead of soap, it's beard flowing all over everywhere. Anyhow,
Tetsuo! Run at it with a pair of scissors.
with that, I'm gonna head down to Darius's quarters and ask the guards if I could be let in.
and you see one of the guards. He opens the door, and opens the door for you, and returns back to his position of attention near the door.
Is Darius asleep right now?
What is Darius doing, Brexit?
He's been told to chill out. Still just lying there on his bed.
Lamenting the confiscation of all his pointy things.
Smoking herbs, listening to Slow Ride by Foghat.
Low ride.
Darius,
Mm.
how are you
Oh
doing?
wow.
What?
I came by to get a copy of those blueprints. Hope you don't mind me borrowing them for an hour. How long ever it takes me to write down the blueprints?
No. They should be in the
And Girls is like,
You're
where you
based.
think it'd be? Is like here. You just want me to start opening these?
should be in the drawer in the desk.
Okay. And Girls opens the drawer. Is it there?
Roll perception check.
Yeah,
With
yeah, get to use my
disadvantage
new
because
dice.
Brexit's apparently hot.
Yeah. 10.
I was
6.
Okay.
How much, Star?
16.
I mean, there's papers there. There's books, and yeah, apparently the plans aren't here.
I didn't find them in this drawer. Is there another drawer?
I don't know, man.
Steve's
this-
not here, man.
Yeah,
Dave's not here, man.
I'm just gonna take the hint. The silence as a hint. Just like start opening more drawers slowly. Just like seeing if he's okay with
look, women's
this.
underwear.
Guys, gonna close that door.
Cheeky fuckers.
Do I need to roll another perception and see if any of the
yes you
drawers are
do.
open?
Every drawer gets a perception check.
Open one drawer. 13, 19.
Okay, so you open this drawer, and you open it, and there's nothing there. It's completely empty.
Copy. It's just empty as space. Open our drawer. 17.
Again, it's completely empty.
How many more drawers are there?
Got 2 more.
That's 14.
Just parchment in this one. There's nothing else, and there's nothing written on it.
And I would know what the blueprints would at least
Yeah.
be written on.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Can't do the math in my head. 23.
Yeah, you can't find it in the desk.
Is there anywhere, like, I look around the room, is there anywhere else it could be hidden or stored?
Could be on his person. It also could be in something that he has.
Oh boy, somebody's getting frisked.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Right. It's been a day since I bought those damn blueprints. I would have put them in a drawer.
Didn't say you did though, so they technically are still on your person. You have a bag of holding, yes?
Darius.
Yeah, I have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Darius.
Uh,
Are you okay with me looking through your bag of holding?
uh,
Don't take it.
sure.
I'm gonna take it and look through it.
So the way bag of holdings work, Star, is when you reach into it, you kind of think about what you want. Pull it out. So
Like the
you reach
blueprints.
in and you pull out the blueprints. There you go.
Ah, well, thank you, Darius. Here's your bag. I just like toss it on the bed next
Toss
to
it
it.
Cam, what did you give
Toss
him?
it up
Where
full
can I get
force,
some?
Smack him in the head and knock him down.
He told me to chill out, so he's not really focused on anything. He's just not concentrating on anything at all.
Anyway, I'm gonna head back to my quarters and start copying this down.
Okay.
getting mine streamed.
Right.
That was an interesting adventure.
So Brexit is chilling out in there. Anybody else want to go fuck with the man? Anybody else wants to do anything?
Our weapon reserve only has muskets, right?
Yes, as of right now.
Wait, what?
That's a Bellotti question, though, if you want any more specifics.
Does the weapon reserve have any melee weapons in it? Because I'd like to start trying to construct a melee weapon with the blunderbuss, or I'm not 100% sure what Darius's hand axe halberd is.
Do we have? No, I don't think we really have any melee stuff. It's all muskets and bayonets.
Also, y'all can blame Canthea on that image because he reminded me of that fucking thing.
What the fuck?
Why?
So that's from in a world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Basically, it's not considered wrong for him to wear that. It's not considered perverse as long as he doesn't say anything perverse. But he doesn't realize.
Anyway, what are we doing? So Star's doing that with Gauss. He's gonna be working on designing and copying things. Anybody else want to do anything?
Cam is de-stressing with the puppy.
De-stressing with the puppy. Okay.
I am going to find Baywater.
Still watching my shit.
He's up on deck washing his stuff.
I'm gonna walk up behind him and eek, what's that smell?
Squid juice.
Squid
Gross.
juice.
Desert.
Would it be possible to get some kind of furniture in my room? It would be appreciated.
Of course.
I mean,
would
I'm
you
used
like
to sleeping on crates, but
that had been my intent, but we got slightly sidetracked today
a little bit.
with the gestures expansively towards the gaping crater in the migrant corner. Do you want us to knock furniture together for you, or would you rather we go out and purchase some?
I mean, it's up to yourself. I mean, this is your ship.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me see how much. What do we have in ship stores?
Good boy.
I cannot remember where I have that written down.
Right here.
Well, no, I meant like in Roll20, but yeah, this works. Until someone deletes the game again. Waller.
I haven't done that in a while. You should be okay.
I love how it's a while.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 4,700, and I'm just gonna screenshot that right now, just in case, because we're now tempting fate. Alright, I will leave my washing and lead him down to my quarters. And I'll pull from like the pay chests. I'll take some money out of the ship stores. I'll just pull like, I don't know. How much does cheap furniture cost? Couple hundred?
Yeah.
I'll pull
How
like
much is a futon?
500 gold out. It's gonna have to be a heckin' futon though.
A minotaur-sized futon.
A two-ton. So I'll pull like 700 gold out. And,
Okay.
I'll fuck it. I'll go with him. I'll
Alright.
ask one of the orderlies to finish up my sheets and shit.
Hey, you! Do my laundry.
You finish my shit. I'm out.
And you two,
Um,
grab a cart.
Gaz is gonna start wandering the ship around, looking around for Roland again.
And Roland is not on the ship. As you start looking around, he is gone. At this point,
Wow,
so
we
is Carban.
skedaddled fast.
Yeah, man.
You're like, I'm not dealing with anyone else's bullshit today. Whee!
Fuck you, man!
Given, I forget what's. Are there still any mind flayers being around the city?
Don't know.
Mm.
Nobody
No
knows.
gunshots, no.
No, not from where you guys are at. You guys can't really. I mean, you can see the smoke. It's still smoking from the migration corridor, but can't really tell if there's still active combat or not.
On the bright side, if we do stumble across any more, I have Carban.
Because I'd like to get some melee weapons to start attaching blasty bits to them.
Start attaching blast.
You
I
you
want
normally
melee
do it the
weapons
other
to
way
attack
around,
blasty
right?
Bits.
You attach melee weapons
That
to
sounds
the
like a
blasty
thing a rear would say.
Well, you see, the difference between these is the blast is in a certain direction and not the user's hand, unless it fails.
This is why we have bayonets. What are you doing? You're literally reinventing the wheel. Figuratively. Yeah, figuratively reinventing the wheel. Literally reinventing the pointy bit. Mounted on a gun.
Any?
Whatever.
What is a rear doing at this point in time? Is he sleeping? Is he passed out?
Hmm.
From a fucking beatdown.
How long has it been since I gave those scrolls
Like an
to
hour.
the Institute?
That was unintended yet hilarious. I flipped Minnie's character upside down, and now all that's
The
showing
scrolls.
through the Decker's
The
feet
scrolls are still there. You haven't
Brings it-
gotten the scrolls back yet.
pounded him through the floor.
Yeah, it. What did it say? I think they were a day. It was gonna take
Yes.
him. Has that passed?
Yeah.
We're in the next
Technically
day.
has. Yeah.
All right, he's Rear's gonna drag himself to the Institute.
Now my question is are you skipping off the ship like nothing happened? Just like. Yeah.
That seems kind of a rear
wait.
right there.
Actually, we're in the air, aren't we? Shit.
No,
No,
you're
no.
not. You're in the water next to on the river.
thought
There is
we-
there is a port or like a gangplank onto the shore.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we went up in the air to avoid
No.
any other issues.
No.
Oh, all right.
By skipping off the ship, he meant, are you going to go like yell at Brexit, or are you just gonna go, whatever happened and leave?
Well, I think I'll let Cam know that I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'll let someone know because I don't have Plode.
I mean,
So-
Poachhead's still there.
That's true, but I don't. It's not
Are
active.
we turning Plode into Lopez? Is that what's happening?
As a communication device.
Dios mío.
Mierda.
Mierda.
I ain't got
so yeah.
nobody.
Just set
And
his
he only
head right
speaks
outside
Elven.
the door.
I mean, it's up to you, Minnie.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh boy.
What's he doing?
Heading off to. Well, actually, before I do this, I'm gonna look down. Well, all right. I'm gonna let Cam know I'm my planet, and then on top of the
Going
deck,
well.
I'm gonna look to see if there's any other crazy shit going on down there.
No, you're going where?
To the Institute. I need to pick up my scrolls. They.
The
They're
Institute,
underground.
right next to the migration quarter, that is currently on fire.
You can
Is
always
it
go
still
around.
burning?
Yeah, so you look at there's a big column of smoke from down there.
Mm,
After what just happened in the engine room.
yeah, maybe I should take a nap.
Maybe you should.
You have any more of that bark?
He's a
I do, because willow bark is actually common as shit.
That shit was good. Can I have some?
Cam's gonna just
He's fucking
And-
jonesing for a hit of Willowberg.
fucking
I need my
lean over,
bark, man.
open a drawer, and toss a small piece at him.
You showed him the drawer. You're fucked.
Better install a lock on that.
We're
The lock's gonna stop him.
just gonna take it.
Feel
Say,
like he
"Yeah,
could
thank you,"
pass a sneak roll.
and immediately start again dipping it in the alcohol as he walks back to his engineering quarters and munching on it.
When he figures out probably to smoke it, it'll probably be better. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh god.
You know what?
I
I'm gonna.
actually don't know what that would do because it doesn't have any effects listed for inhalation.
Arir's gonna be also playing with his lighter as he's walking down
Oh,
the hall,
no.
dipping it in.
Oh no.
Playing with it.
Playing with a
what type
lighter
of alcohol
while
are you
fucking with
drinking?
dwarven alcohol.
Yeah,
What
what's
type
the
of
worst
alcohol
that could
is it?
happen? It's the beer.
It's beer.
Dwarven beer.
Dwarven ale with, a
Is
Yeah.
it the dwarven
Fif-
ale or is it regular ale?
I want to say
Uh,
to be flammable, it needs to be at least 40 proof. Remember right?
No, in
I don't
dwarven
know.
it's 90%.
By now, I would have probably gone through all my dwarven ale, so I mean, I probably am just reduced to the normal shit.
Okay.
Is
Like,
what
you
I'm
can
my
afford the
assumption.
Dwarven ale anyway.
Meanwhile, Cam is still drinking fucking strong as hell alcohol.
So
Arir will get to about here, and kind of stop, look at the lighter, look at the bark, and then
Oh my god.
put
No.
the he's gonna put the alcohol away, and toy with the idea of smoking the bark.
you guys, the camera as the scene continues, you watch as he does this. He lights it and then walks in the engine room and closes the door. And we'll find out what happens to Arir here very soon.
Next time.
Swear to
Close,
God.
Roll a percentile,
close.
Manny!
Minnie, I need you to roll a D100, please.
Oh boy. Hang on, that's the only one I haven't pulled out.
And if you don't have one, I think it's two D10s is fine. So
No, I got him. I just did. I hardly ever need him because I don't have a beard that, attempts to suffocate me daily.
Gauss walks by Darius's room and
I
sees the door still
rolled-
open.
I rolled a
Hey, I
10.
want a guard.
roll the 10.
Yep.
Wait, did you roll a second number?
What do you mean a second
So
number?
roll one.
No,
You roll a percentile.
When you roll a
and
percentile, you roll 2 d10s, and then
Oh,
so the first number is your first digit, and then the second number is your
Yep.
second digit.
Yep, you need 2 D10.
okay. So the first one I roll is the first digit, and the second is the second.
Wait.
Yes.
14.
You've rolled an actual percentile dice, yes? The one
Yeah.
that has.
0, 0,
So-
1, 0,
Yeah. What was your first one you got on that?
10.
10.
Then I rolled a 40.
So
So you have 4%.
Wait.
Yes.
If you rolled a 0 for
The
the
only way,
place and a
the
4
only
for
way
the...
to get 100 is to get 00.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So each one represents the set of numbers. So
Yeah.
up to 10, then you roll the next one to see what bracket it is in. That.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You
Yeah,
get
so
it?
4%. It got worse.
Anyway, we'll find out what happens to poor Arir here very soon.
From the engineering quarters, you hear.
Upload explodes.
No, you just start hearing Jimi Hendrix from the engine room.
You go
Watchtower.
in there, you see that he's now wearing a bandana with clear signs of willow bark under it. We all know what he's doing.
God.
Yes. Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, beast. Anyway, so we jump back to the scene with Carban and Roland in town. You guys walk around. What you get, merchant quarter, or are you guys going back down to the migration quarter?
Yeah, they don't really have a chandlery, so yeah, merchant quarter.
So you walk around and there's thrift stores, there's furniture they actually build it for you, and you just pay them and they'll actually build it to your specification. There's your thrift stores where they just you buy what you see. So you kind of have those two choices.
Yeah, I don't really foresee them having. Yeah, fuck it, we'll walk in a thrift store first and just check.
Okay. You walk in and you guys are looking for a bed of some sort, a bed or a piece of furniture that's big enough for a caravan, right?
Yep.
Is there any specifics that you're wanting there, caravan?
I mean, at least marginally comfortable.
Okay. And
Standards aren't exactly high here.
so I mean, for a normal person, they have like extra. This thrift store apparently has like extra large furniture. From probably some sort of half giant or giants that came through, or Goliaths that came through from like a long time ago, and it's just been kind of sitting in the back corner.
Because
Like,
nobody fucking wants it.
Yeah, for you, like honestly, like for Roland, it's freaking huge, but for Caravan, it's actually just the Goldilocks effect. It's just right. It is a little old. I mean, it's got some dust on it.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wellington, I'll look up at him because I'm making a Beef Wellington joke. How does this suit you?
And it's a full
Just a
set
moment.
too. It's a full set. There's like a chair,
He's
a
got something for
bed,
this. Hold on.
a desk.
And that's a nat 20. Boldy, what's your AC?
Probably not enough.
If it's a natural 20, it doesn't matter.
I know. I don't think.
I
it
mean,
is.
you're assuming I'm making a swing at him.
I hear the dice rolling, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming-
I rolled the dice, but you're assuming I'm using it to take a swing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's playing with it.
Yeah, no, he looks reasonable to me.
Okay.
Your attempt at a joke went completely over his head.
Oh.
So,
Be happy, otherwise you would have got a back upside the head.
cost for all of this, I will sell it in the shopkeep there. Since this has been here for a while, and it is a little dated. 300 gold seem fair?
That seems a bit steep for something you've just admitted to not really being able to move. How does 200 sound?
Full persuasion check.
Oh,
Persuasion
good.
check.
I'm fine with that, because my persuasion is currently at 9.
Plus one.
Rolls a 1.
19 plus 9 is 28 persuasion.
Yeah, he's gonna give it to you for 200.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll pull that out of the ship funds.
And now you have to transport all that back to the ship.
Conveniently,
You
There
brought
is
a cup.
I have an ox.
Wow.
I'm waiting for the dice to start rolling.
Oh, you actually said that?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't, but I'm just waiting for you to roll and debate whether or not to do it if we ever meet in real life.
We meet in real life. All Blondie will see is a D20 come out, roll on the ground.
Natural
shit.
Oh shit.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure if any of us ever meet up in real life, aside from Minnie, because I couldn't bear to do it, there's just going to be punches exchanged for like the massed history that we have.
I mean, I'd punch Minnie just for the fucking shit to give him the punch Minnie.
I'd have punched Minnie, but I was
There'll be a
worried
bunch
I'd break
of
him.
punches thrown, and afterwards we'll just take out clipboards, start ticking stuff off, and go, alright, looks like we're all summed up for now.
Anyone miss any punches? No? All good? Okay.
Meet again another year, yeah? Cool. We'll see how big the list gets then.
We all meet and Cash pulls out this.
It's perfect.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
D20 mace.
You know what else I'd keep on me just in case? I'd keep a bag of about 200 D4s.
Oh,
Caltrops.
Yeah, fucking
fuck.
like the exchanging of blows is about to happen. Fucking for whatever reason.
What's that over there?
We're all just got like socks on or whatever, and the next thing, fucking it's everywhere. Oh God, no!
No, it's worse. You toss them down, someone steps on them and slips backwards and lands on their back on them.
Oh.
That's a hospital visit.
D&D hardcore match brought to you by WWE, right? Freaking D4s instead of freaking nails. Oh, that would hurt.
Yeah,
That would kill.
I will say I googled caltrops real quick to double check them, and I'm very disappointed that they don't do 1d4 damage.
You know what? You know how to make this worse? You know how to
What?
make
Oh,
this
boy.
fucking worse?
But
I'm gonna show you how to make this worse.
Oh boy.
anyway, so you guys
Wait,
get the furniture and you guys start taking it back to the ship as he's looking
He
for
drops
that.
these. 200 of these little bastards.
Oh, that's just asking for it.
There is a worse one that is literally shaped like a caltrop.
Why
I
would
mean,
you
that
do
one-
that?
That one is a caltrop, so
I actually contemplated buying these metal ones, but then I went, if they fall and it's dark, I'm fucked.
All we'd hear is Brexit be like,
Ah!
right back, I gotta get you. Oh God, thud.
Alright.
I was mildly before we found that great deal. By the way, I was mildly tempted to ask if there were any shops that we could go in that specialized in China.
Bull in a china shop. Really?
Look, I'm having fun with this. Leave me alone.
I mean, there is a
meanwhile,
China
Vlad is
shop
the
on
only
the
one who
way
knocked
back.
something off the shelf.
Yep, there is a China shop on the way back if you do want to go in.
No. Can't afford that.
Anyway, so you guys went back to the ship. And Baywater, you come back onto the ship, and one of the crewmen comes up to you and says, "We may have a problem down in the engine room."
Lead the way, and I'll follow him
Or
down.
actually, I should say rear's quarters. You guys walk down, and
There's a shocker.
and hear like loud clanging, and you see like from under the door, you see like smoke billowing like from under the door.
They're sealed doors, because
Oh,
airtight.
you still see smoke billowing
Like in the
under-
window. In the window,
Yes.
we just all there is smoke.
Yes. Billowing in the room, it looks really bad, and it's like we're not sure if it's on fire or what the deal is, but
I'm going to hold the back of my hand up against the door, see if it's hot.
it's not super hot. It's not like it's on fire.
All right, I'm gonna pound on the door and yell for a rear.
You hear the loud banging. Rear, you are completely just entranced by this new. Yep. Don't hear the Reaper. Yep.
I
Oh,
had
it is
music
literally-
going on. I was very confused why it switched songs.
Plode, so Plode starts playing freaking Blue Oyster Cult. God.
Why do I feel like Blue Oyster Cult is the people we
Seasons
just
don't
fought?
fear the Reaper.
So I'm toast, right? Like I'm.
You're
You're
toast.
toasted.
Yes.
And I am pounding on the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, man. Who is it?
No, just
It's
like
me,
this.
Dave.
Dave from State. You come in.
Stay
That's Jake from State Farm. I'm gonna correct you on that, but
The
okay.
I know.
answer you were looking for was Dave's not
He's too
here,
toasted
man.
now to know.
Yeah, come on in, man. This is great.
You've locked the door.
You're gonna hear Plode start saying something's not right with Master. He put the explosives down.
We found a way to control him, lads. We win.
Victory!
Send
so-
help.
I assume that the crew had tried to get in while I
Yeah,
was
they
gone.
can't get in. It's locked from the inside. So
Man, it turns to clock counterclockwise is amazing.
I'll try that.
Is the construct high too?
No, Arrear's high, but he's mimicking Plode now.
I'm pretty sure that these doors don't spin these handles don't spin counterclockwise, but I'll try it.
Maybe it was up.
Arir,
no,
come
they
open the
don't-
fucking door.
I can't. Body separated from head.
Oh my god.
He thinks he's flown now. Oh, no.
Float, are you still in multiple pieces?
Where are my arms? Help! I'm missing my arms. As Arrear freaks, and you just hear clanging around as he's knocking
looking
shit
for
over.
Flo's vision the entire time while tripping balls.
Are you looking through the porthole?
Yes.
yeah.
All of
It's
a sudden,
mostly
you just
smoke.
see Arrear's face like side plant against it, and it just like falls like as
What,
it
did you
drags
jump on
down.
it? What the fuck?
Open the
Uh.
door, Arir.
Which one?
The one you just hit.
Okay. And you just see Arrear go the opposite way towards the torpedo room.
What's the locking
Oh, no.
mechanism? Like,
I'm going to find Carban.
Carman! Carman!
Carbon is right with you.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? All right.
Everybody.
Have they been shouting at this point?
I'm
Arir
just going to step
trips,
aside
falls.
You hear muffled from a rear, and you hear from down the hall like Pilates.
I don't think
like,
I'd hear fuck off from a rear because I'm literally on the other end of the ship.
you hear Baywater yelling at the door, like at the end of the deck.
I'll just Carban. The other side of that room is the torpedo room.
Oh boy.
I would very much like you to remove this door if you would be so kind.
Oh, I found my arms. Here they are.
Alright,
Just hear the commentary.
I'm going to
Wait.
try and
I'm looking
bust
at
the
me.
door open.
All right, strength check.
While he does that, Arrear's now fixated, looking at Plode's head, which is looking at him.
I am here, you are here, we are all together.
How am I there, but I'm here?
But I'm there.
Wow, that's a
But I'm
12.
over here.
That's a 12?
Yeah, the door is it will not budge. You try it, and it's locked down pretty tight.
What the fuck did he
So-
do?
Fucking
I
I
welded it from
rolled
the other
really
side.
fucking low.
so I'm not 100% sure about this, but
That was
can I
laggy.
cast Mage Hand through the little?
Any point you can
window?
see.
Yeah, anything you can see.
I can
yes.
see through the window barely, right?
Are
Yes.
you even here?
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
like
I'm-
kind of
Oh, okay.
he walked
Yeah,
up
I've been just
beside
like
you.
watching this. Is there any chance I could use Mage Hand to try to unlock the door?
Yeah.
Door?
We'd
Yeah.
probably have to pick you up so you can like look down in the room.
Carvin,
but-
I need help.
Yeah,
Lifting
no,
his
lift
door.
him up,
Grab
show
him
his
by
face
the
against
skull and
window.
lift him
So,
up.
Oh,
so
I'm not gonna
let me describe this for Minnie. So, Arir, as you guys watch it, you see Gauze come up. Minnie, you see the smoke. It looks like this. It looks like this grasping hand. It has long fingers, and you see it like moving through the smoke, and it's almost like snake-like to you, looking at it from where you're sitting, and it like passes like right between you and where Plode's head is. And you just see it kind of head for the door, and it grabs the door, and you see it start unlocking the door.
Far out, man.
Well, there are two possible reactions: either stunned amazement or terror.
I
My
want
reaction
to eat
was to
it.
cast my reaction
Arrears-
is
Apparently, there are
Wait.
3 possible reactions.
He's gonna try and eat it, the mage hand.
oh shit. Okay, so the mage hand's gonna fly around to him and try to grab his flask and hand it to him.
So you're no longer attempting to unlock the door?
Can he actually mess with the mage hand? I forget.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it can be interfered with.
Yes.
No.
If you're gonna
Okay.
make a contested roll, then yeah.
I mean, I know you
I-
can both fuck with the same thing. I didn't think you could fuck with the mage hand itself.
No, you'd have to. The contested roll would be him trying to stop the mage hand. Or
Oh.
contested roll.
I mean,
Well,
Basically,
trying to
if
fucking
he
eat the
decides
mage
to
hand.
resist, then it's a contested roll.
I'm
Yes.
Arrears trying to eat the mage hand, so
Fuck.
I
You're
mean,
eating air. It's all you're eating.
see,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I wouldn't really
Yeah.
consider that contested.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so I continue trying to unlock it. I thought you could mess with it.
No.
at this point, Arrears gonna get to the lock and start eating that too.
Oh god. Wait,
Clank,
Arrear-
clank. Oh, here's
that'd be
clank.
funny if Arrear
clank,
accidentally
clink,
unlocks it.
clink, clink.
Tastes metallic-y, man. Awesome.
Finally open the door, and everybody kind of stands, and you just all the smoke starts billowing out from the engineer's face. And Cam, you notice this when the door opens, you just see a bunch of smoke just kind of start filling this part of the ship.
I'm going to cover my face with a handkerchief.
Yeah.
Because I'm an officer, I always have a handkerchief.
Arrear,
And yell at someone to turn the ventilation on, just like one of the crewmen. Because the ship is now
Ventilation?
filling with smoke.
oh hey guys, how's it going?
Is the smoke coming out far enough where I can smell it?
Yeah. It smells like burnt willow.
God.
It smells like
Damn it,
Yeah.
Arrear.
Oh, hey Kim. It turns out you can smoke this.
No, you can't.
Apparently,
can't?
you can.
I think I did. I mean, I can't find my arms or legs, but I think you can.
Laugh. God's gonna laugh at that.
I'm gonna push into the engineering room and just open the fucking portholes.
Gauze is getting contact high.
all the
porthole.
portholes along the ship are just getting opened.
Yup.
Oh, is there more? Is there more out there?
I might punch him. We'll see.
He can't even walk straight. He just kind of falls over while trying to get to the porthole.
I'm not even gonna punch him. I'm just going to like push him over.
Just roll him over with your foot. Just ugh.
Man,
So
you
high,
guys
he
should
just
try
falls down.
this. What's wrong with Master?
Master got high.
This is all coming from Arrear, by the way. This is not Plode. Like, Plode's not even saying anything. It's all been Arrear this whole time.
Float is off.
So Arrear could have fixed Plode, but
Yeah.
then he got high.
You got high.
But
Yep.
then it got high. But then
Did
it
it,
got high.
did it,
Aren't I a little short to be high?
A little short for a stormtrooper.
What's a stormtrooper?
I don't know.
wouldn't
You
worry
have to ask
about it.
Stormlord.
You cross your eyes, you can see yourself.
Cam's gonna essentially put one hand on Arrear's shoulder and kind of push him towards a seating position.
Okay.
Sitting. Yep, whatever. Fuck.
Well, sit up and just kind of look at Cam.
I assume. Okay. And he's just gonna pull out some more
Scaly.
bark and just kind of hand it to him. Just like, chew
Oh,
this.
Thanks, man.
Don't
He'll
smoke it.
take it and
Chew.
immediately pull out the lighter and just start, you heard.
Cam grab the lighter.
God slaps it out of his hand.
Oh, what happened?
Your lighter
You dropped
exploded.
it.
Oh, okay. It's lit. Cool. He'll just start smoking the tree bark, even though it's not lit.
You just can see him like start puffing on it.
And
but
this
it's
is not willow. This is apple tree bark. Not that you're competent enough to notice at the moment.
Arir just starts drooling with it in his mouth. just
What Cam?
What does this one do?
What have
Apple
you
Freeze
done?
antitoxin.
It's fucking Narcan!
Yes, it is.
How quick does that take effect?
Waller?
Hang on. I need to roll a reversal check here.
And what is the effect?
It's Narcan, it clears your body.
So what happens is he basically you start sucking on it, right? You know, like you're smoking it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of feeling more high, your high is being taken away very drastically and very quickly. It's very shocking to your system, and
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
It's
He's not gonna go full Narcan, is he?
he's gonna go full Narcan. Yes,
Oh,
he
fuck.
is.
Am I role playing this out of character? Because what's full Narcan?
Let me get you a little picture that's gonna.
Imagine being really, really high and then immediately being
Not being
sober.
high. Yeah, not being high.
Oh, there
It's
was
a
a
really low quality
recent
image.
fucking.
It's pharmaceutical whiplash.
Yep. Basically,
So this is a really,
You
really
were-
low quality image because it's been like fucking recompressed about 5 million times, but
Yes.
Oh.
yeah.
And that's when
Oh no. Why'd you show him that one?
So
There-
basically,
Star, there was a thing on Imgur a moment ago about the 4 different reactions to Narcan. Do you remember that video?
I haven't browsed it Imgur at all today.
No, not today, or like a week or 2 ago.
I missed it then.
Damn.
Now, is it a full stupid, or is it like a just bouncing around, can't control yourself, the shakes type thing?
I think let me get a video. Hang on. It's
Wow.
easier to explain it this way.
it's violence usually.
Yes.
Okay, that makes it pretty easy.
There you go.
what in the fuck?
What's his medical history?
I don't know.
They just picked him up 10 minutes ago. You just picked him up?
Yeah, he's like.
Basically, you can get either completely knocked out like that and not breathe, and that's why we give it. So you're high, but what happens is take it away. You're taking that rush and that feeling away, and when you do that with somebody that's a addict, they tend to overreact because hey man, it pisses me off, man. So that's basically what it is. So
Oh, I got this then.
yeah, go ahead, Minnie.
All right. Immediately, rears the dilated pupil snap to, and he's just gonna jump up and just to try to run at Carbon.
Oh my god, the biggest dude in the room.
That's gonna work
gonna
so well.
He's just
No,
gonna
this is
Try and
gonna
get
be
in the
good.
way.
Carbon is just gonna stand there and watch him.
rear charges head on.
Wait, no, hold on. Gaz is gonna put his foot out to try and knock him over.
I could also make a pet the furry wall joke.
What? Oh.
He runs into Carbon, who is essentially a wall.
Of
Am I rolling for this, or just describing what I would imagine would happen, regardless?
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Well,
I'm-
I would say we'll see.
I need a dexterity check from Gauze to see if you get your foot out in time.
Okay.
As he goes running by you.
Oh hell.
Hey!
Dexterity check, so 9.
Yeah, I know, you kind of miss him as he's like full rush charging the bull man. Full on bull rushing charge the bull man.
By the way, drool is still like coming from my face, and I'm leaving a trail.
It's froth at this point. It's not even drool. It's turning into yeah. And Carbad, you watch it as you're standing kind of in the middle of the doorway, the hatchway. You see Gauze just full on, or not Gauze, a rear full on sprint towards you.
When did Gaz get high?
No, I meant a
I'm
rear.
kidding, I'm kidding.
And right
They all look
before
the same.
He's gonna very, very, very subtly shift his stance so he doesn't get knocked off balance. But other than that, he's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
oh boy, right before I would impact, I'm gonna jump. Like full head on, I'm jumping. It's happening. Arir will jump straight into.
A dwarven hammer toss?
I need a dexterity check, and I need a athletics check from you, Carvan. So roll me a
Dex check.
dex check.
Dex is 11.
They're bloody. Found the clean version of that picture.
I've had 2 Narcan episodes like that where it got like that. It was bad. One of them, he tried to punch me in the face. That was not fun because I pushed it and he just looked at me and I saw the fist coming and my partner grabbed it. So that was a fun day. So
Would you be sued for malpractice for defending yourself if you
No.
sucked him back?
no, well, I would get probably assault, but that's not malpractice. It would be.
I mean, he swung at you first.
Doesn't work that way though. Go ahead. What'd you roll, Carvan?
I rolled a 24.
Yeah, I know. So Mini or Rear, you guys watch. Everybody's watching as a Rear just charges it, and you just see him jump up, and you hear Mini go ahead and describe how you're going to try and hit Carvan.
Arir, so do I actually contact him?
Yeah, you contact him.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere.
So Arir
It's kinda
full
hard to
head
miss.
first just smashes into Carban, and Carban doesn't even move Carban. All you hear is just thud, and then Arir
Wait.
just kind of slides down the front of Carban and just smacks on the floor.
Pulls down his kilt, looks up. Oh god.
Gets knocked out.
Basically, he's out cold at this point.
He knocked himself out jumping into Carver.
Yep. Hey,
There you
Carvan,
go.
you now there's a dwarf at your feet that is passed out.
You reach down him, pick him up, take him over, and drop him on his bed.
And by
Rather
this,
unceremoniously, not like
flop him down
not
like
really
a bag
worry
of...
about caution. Just like sack of potatoes, just toss
Yup.
stud.
All right. So, and the room's basically been clearing out at this point. Ventilation. So,
Josh starts
Going
to
to
feel
go-
like he's getting hot, and I'm kidding.
Speak to Cam.
Roll a wisdom check.
Inquire as to what the hell that was.
That is what happens when you don't take prescribed medicine how you're supposed to.
Have a lot more of that stored aboard, do you?
A decent amount, though.
We're gonna
Common
have to
enough.
find somewhere safer to put it.
Either that, or you're just gonna have to put an alarm on that drawer.
get a lock for it. Yep. Narcotics box.
That is not its intended usage.
All right. So what else are we doing here? Are we ready to?
Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
So we'll move to the next day. Rear is still sleeping. Brexit,
Percentile.
Yeah.
you'll need a percentile check, and yep.
37.
Yep. So you have a beard.
Nice.
Yes. And you are not under suggestion anymore. So you are back to your somewhat normal self.
I sit up. What the
Okay.
hell did he give me?
The guards outside the door tense.
they hear my voice, like,
Yep.
not chilled out.
Yep.
What the hell has happened?
Captain?
I just
Guys,
sort of look around the room.
Guys are gonna
What?
come out of his room and head towards Darius's room and ask to be let in.
Just look around the room. Where are my weapons?
And you guys are hearing this, and one of the Marines is like, Captain! Captain!
Captain!
Yes.
Awake, sir.
I just realized that one of these Marines is scaled down, like, a little bit further than the other one, so it just looks like he's the short dude.
Yeah,
He's the midget of the crew.
he's the sergeant too. Like he's the
Oh, a short sergeant.
So
Fuck.
I have a story about that. We got to go to MCRD one Christmas to help out with like, hey, Christmas card
Guys,
stuff for the
cut out.
recruits.
Leave my soldier alone.
And I met a DI. I was like 13 or 14, and I was like already like 5'8". I was a pretty big kid. And this DI was, I think, at least like 4'11". Like this dude was fucking short. And
Oh boy.
his hat like barely came up, like the top of his campaign hat came up to my nose. That's how short he was. And,
His arm had to be all the way extended to give you a knife hand.
but he looked like a dude that I did not want anything to do
was
with
short,
him.
But he was
Yeah.
fucking ripped.
Yeah.
Built like a wall, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but Brexit, Mr. Darius is awake, and you are doing this, and you hear people outside.
I'll go ahead and open the door and look at him. Very slightly disappointed look on my face.
They will.
Not
I
even-
have only one question.
Oh, good, because I have many, so you go first.
Where are my weapons?
Confiscated.
Why?
That's 2 questions.
Well, I didn't expect it to be followed with a question. I didn't expect to have to follow my question with a question.
Do you not recall yesterday?
I remember Cam giving me something other than that. Wait, yesterday.
Yes. I'll go
Would you-
check my watch. It's what, 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah, it's not even. They haven't even called morning watch yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so it's fucking 5 a.m.
Yeah.
What do you mean yesterday?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I remember Cam gave me something, and then you're telling me that was yesterday.
Yes.
What the hell did he give me?
Whatever it is, you promptly went into the into Arrear's room and beat the ever-living shit out of him.
I think you're muddling details.
Yeah. I gave him that afterwards.
Oh, was that
Yes.
after? So do you remember before that?
I remember Cam giving me. I remember waking up, Illithid head, and then Cam gave me something.
So you don't remember anything between the Illithid head and the Cam giving you something?
No.
Would you like to come look at what's left of Arrear's face?
Wait, what?
You beat the shit out of him.
Wait, he was
Like-
the one who threw the head.
Yes, and then you threw many, many fists.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that's about how he looks. You really don't remember anything of this?
No, but my head feels clearer than what it did yesterday. He puts it with air quotations, not fully believing it is the next day.
I'll just point at the clock, like, it's presumably a clock. Actually, no. This would be a perfect time for the ship bells to go, signaling watch change.
Yeah, watch change.
Like, he's still doing it, then he hears that. Oh. You're not
Yeah.
joking.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss the Marines. let them get on with their duties since you
Let
seem
them
lucid
go
now.
sleep.
Good job, lads. Go have some breakfast and get to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And you, my large angry friend, we should probably go speak with Cam, who is, I assume, in his quarters or the infirmary. It
What
being
time
the
is
next
this?
day. It's like
The next
5 a.m.
Oh
morning,
no,
yeah.
Roland's dead.
5 a.m. Yeah, Cam's still asleep.
Probably wouldn't be
Well-
a bad idea.
Unfortunately, he is not asleep for long. Sorry to interrupt your nap.
Before you guys leave, you see guys pop up. It's like, hey Darius, oh, you look a lot better. You got your blueprints here.
Wait, what?
The blueprints for the melee weapon gun stuff.
Did you steal them?
No, I asked them for
You did?
I mean, you're like, stuff like that.
It was
Clearly,
close enough to yes.
I am clearly missing the entire day.
Yeah, you really seemed out of it.
Well, shit.
And Guz goes in and puts it on his desk.
That now as he puts it down, Darius is just gonna grab it and throw it into a drawer. Put it into a drawer properly this time. Fuck you, Waller.
Yeah, there you go. Gotta specify, man.
What a shit show this has clearly been.
Rather.
Either.
Rather. Jelly?
Out of curiosity, Guz is gonna follow them down.
So, Goz is just, sorry, fucking Cam's just there in his room, probably sleeping away. Next thing all he hears is,
No, I'll knock politely first. Just the 3
No.
taps.
See if I wake up.
I do not. 17.
I guess I do.
Okay.
Who is it?
What do you want?
Darius is awake. I figured we should probably discuss yesterday.
Do I need to sedate him again?
No, he seems fine for now.
Like, I hear that through the door. Sedation? What?
Yes, that's what he gave you yesterday. He is also quite unarmed. Oh, good! I can open the door now.
Well, at least that's an improvement. Although it didn't seem to make much difference last time.
What with the grand old pummel?
Whack, whack.
Well,
Whack.
just don't sell any seafood towards him, and we should be fine.
I really wish I had some seafood on me right now. Just go like,
It's like Cam
Here, eat
has
this.
his like porthole open and like a fish comes in and smacks Darius.
Just fish sticks.
You like fish sticks? In and around your mouth?
And-
I'm glad you got that, Baloney.
Cam's gonna actually open the door now. And go. And you don't trust the voice in your head.
The what now?
Huh?
You let me know if he starts throwing fits again, and I'm gonna shut the door and go back to sleep.
Just friggin'. Oh lord.
I'll just shrug and say, okay, you seem to have a clean bill of health. All your shit's locked up in the officer's wardroom. I would take it as a kindness if you maybe left the pointier things in your room for the day and do something about that beard. You look horrible, man.
It's just a regular beard right now. It's not,
Yeah, it's not even.
Oh no, it's,
I was just picturing fucking Evan
Oh.
Almighty bullshit happening.
I
Yep.
I
Yep.
pictured like a scraggly beard, just kind of
Ungroomed.
yeah.
Oh, it's
Also, like-
ungroomed as hell.
it's not like I could groom it. Someone took away all the sharp thing.
Even
Well,
the
yeah,
metal
but you're
comb.
getting actually exact.
You have a
Brexit-
Minotaur with an axe. He can groom it for you.
I picture it looking mostly like Brexit's TeamSpeak avatar's beard. Just
just that. Just the DM's right.
God, I love that fucking picture. I gotta get you to send me that.
It is a good fucking picture, ain't it? I literally browsed the internet and found that literally the day after I had my ass beat by fucking orcs from the first session. I was like, that's perfect. Well, I will go and retrieve my equipment.
Actually, never mind. I just found that picture. Perfect.
So Darius will bid the fairish well for the morning and go off to go get his shit.
Yep. Do your morning routine.
I just imagine all my shit has just been just sort of piled together in there.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that they took my weapons, the scissors, and probably left my armor in the room because
It's got a blade or a point.
Yeah. Anything
Yeah,
sharp
sword.
was removed. So sword,
was
halberd,
removed, shield was
halberd,
removed.
shield.
took the shield
Scissors.
just in case.
Hey man, suicide by shoot.
All your writing utensils. We took your belt, your shoelaces.
Took my belt.
Wallet.
You literally were put on suicide watch. Is what
Took
happened.
took your wallet. I can understand you wanting my wallet, so I don't have any money to spend in the cell. But what do you want my belt for?
Don't hang yourself. Come on, guy.
Kid,
Come on,
we
guy.
don't want any hangings. You think I was gonna hang myself for littering? Sorry, Alice's Restaurant. If you've never heard it, you really need to hear it.
Hey, come on, buddy.
Anyway, so anything else that you guys want to accomplish?
I have to retrieve my shit. I'm gonna go fucking clean up my fucking beard.
Yep, cleans the beard up.
I needed to make sure we got coal from the supply, just whatever they could spare.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I had talked to them about that.
Uncle Paul's days. I'm on this track.
How many days of coal do you think I got, Waller?
Probably another week's worth.
Alright, cool.
So
I guess the big question: where are we headed next?
Well, we've been given a somewhat tasking.
Well,
Investigate.
we offered. They haven't officially asked us to go do it yet. So I think I was still waiting on that. I might go to the palace and
Kennegroth.
see if there's been an update.
Similar. Those areas.
yeah, it was the way they left it was they kind of left it more of like it's your guys' discretion if you want to go, but
okay.
it wasn't really like there wasn't a
Basically, it's a side
requirement.
quest.
Yeah, it's
But
basically
we
do you
don't
want
have
to
a
go or
lead
not?
on the main quest, so
Yeah.
it's a side quest that's been forced there because maybe it will give us a lead.
No.
Well, I guess we could do that.
Also, I've clearly not been paying attention. I've gained 2 cats.
Like,
Just
that you
swimming in
own?
pussy, aren't you?
Yes, they are cats that I own, but I didn't realize they'd enter my room. They're now just sleeping on the bed. Because cats.
Uh-huh. Swimming in pussy.
Not the kind of pussy I want to be swimming in.
Beggars can't be choosers.
You could get
Anyway, so what are we doing? What's the group want to do?
I'd assume we'd probably all have a discussion, wouldn't we?
That's up to y'all.
Well, seeing as it's still early morning, most likely Darius would probably head to get some breakfast.
That sounds like a good idea.
Breakfast! After cleaning himself up a bit.
More presentable.
Yes. Cleaned it up. Give it some, give it, you know. Fucking A Million Ways to Die in the West. I can't afford a fucking mustache. Sort of has treated it properly, made it look better. Anyone else? No?
Did I get everything from the Institute?
No, we haven't.
The only thing we haven't got is the scrolls.
Those were...
No,
those are mine.
Mini
Those were Gaz's.
or Mini had scrolls too.
Mini's.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
items were all brought to us.
I think I got everything I went there for.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I got the ones when we went through the time traveling wizards thing. We scooped them up. Those are the ones I'm having appraised
Yeah.
or identified.
Ironically, he knows how to identify things.
True. Apparently, I have the spell
Yeah, but
identify.
usually something along the lines of "Far out, man."
By the way, I do have the spell identify, but it needs a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces.
Yes,
And you're broke.
or 100 gold pieces. So either one works. So.
Oh, cool. I have neither.
Don't believe it consumes that though.
No,
does
it
not
doesn't.
consume it, no.
The gold it would, but the pearl no. So.
So you want to get the pearl. That way, it
Mhm.
doesn't. You're not spending 100 gold every fucking time you identify an item.
As soon as I wake up, I will inform everyone of that.
Are you going to get some food? Looks like God is
Gaz
coming to get
is.
some breakfast.
I think I'm still unconscious.
No, you can wake up now, and you wake up with probably the. Even though that they gave you something to reverse the effects, you wake up with a horrible hangover.
What happened?
In the front of your head.
Everything hurts, and you do feel the effects of the two incidences that you and Carvan and Darius were all involved with.
Your door's open and you just see their carbon standing there, just like, what am I doing?
Arir's gonna be like, oh, what happened? He's gonna fall out of his bed and hit the floor.
And
another injury.
You feel a pain, just like, ow, as you roll off, and yeah.
And he's just, ah. 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 What happened? Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Can anyone tell me what happened? Hello?
You got hit by a horse and carriage. No, you're on your own, you idiot.
I feel like I get hit by Plode.
It wasn't me.
Flood's deactivated, so.
He's gonna, in a rear. is gonna look for more of that tree bark, make himself feel better.
Oh my fucking god.
Can't find anything, he'll just pull out a flask and start making his way to breakfast.
And you do smell it down the hallway, and it smells amazing.
Because that cook is fucking first rate, apparently.
Apparently, or it's you being so hungover, like anything smells good. So,
Alright, and he's gonna just kind of limp and bobble his way towards the, towards food, towards the smell.
Towards the smell.
I'm at food.
And you guys
and
watch.
my
Store are
axe.
you in?
What?
I'm
And
at
you guys-
food.
You guys watch as Arir kind of stumbles from down the hall into the kitchen
What?
area.
The food aisle.
It all hurts.
We go to the next aisle.
He pushes open the door, even that's a
There's more
struggle.
food.
The door slowly opens and Rear kind
And
of
you
just...
see Arir kind of pop in and drag himself to the table.
He's not realized it yet, but he turns. Accidentally sat next to Darius.
Yep. You do sit next to Darius, Arir.
I sit down, I start eating my food, and I just kind of eventually look over while drinking. I see Darius, and I just go, spit everything out, and fall over. Oh, hi Darius.
Arir has gained a flaw. Fear of Crusader.
You, I don't know if you did this. I remember there was an in-between. You don't remember tree bark, do you?
I don't really remember much after the Illithid head.
That I remember. It was it was kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk. I will say,
God.
I am sorry for hitting you with that. No, but I'm referencing the after. Oh, no, you were chewing on something Cam gave you. I think.
Yes, apparently he sedated me.
Well, he gave me something too. It was tree bark, and then I lit it on fire, and I smoked it.
That seems like a bad thing to do with medical supplies.
Uh-huh.
I remember it was good. I don't remember much. I remember I saw myself outside of myself. Through myself? No, you know what? I'm just gonna eat my food. Let's just not talk about it, shall we?
Oh my god.
And he's gonna just kind of sit back down and just start eating his food while trying to remember what happened.
Well, I was like, God damn it, these motherfuckers derail me so much.
No, this is good. It's good.
And this is about the point when Cam's gonna walk in.
Yep. And
Hi, Cam.
you see Arir and Darius kind of sitting next to each other.
Arir's shaking as the fork comes up to his mouth to eat food. He has the shake still, the after effect.
I never knew you got shakes as an after effect from a hangover.
Some people do, actually.
I don't
Really?
think
Damn,
it's...
alright.
I think it's more than just a hangover.
It's more of you're coming off of, if you're more of an addict, from it. Yeah.
But he would have to be an addict for that. Getting the fucking...
Smoked a lot, man.
Fucking
You
Johnson
smoked a
things,
lot,
no.
man.
He went
Maybe
to
this-
Cam's
maybe this-
stash and got more.
I'll turn around as I see Cam come through the door. Cam! Ow, that's my arm.
No.
Like this. Like that. There you go.
Anyway, continue. Go.
Oh, Cam, what do you mean, no? Never mind. Do you remember what happened
I do.
Uh,
Cal says.
You did what I told you not to do.
What? I remember you gave me the tree bark. I got about halfway to
Do you
my
remember what I told
quarters.
you to do with the tree bark?
Eat it, chew it, maybe.
Yes.
I sort of.
Let me make this as monosyllabic as possible.
What does that
When I
mean?
tell you to, when I give you some medicine, and I tell you how to take it, do not take it a different way.
No
Arrears.
smoke bark.
Arrears not paying attention. Monosyllabic. Mono.
Mac.
M. Ow.
Mac.
Arrear.
No smoke bark.
Yeah. Yes.
When
Yes,
I give
Cam.
you medicine, and I tell you how to take it, do that.
So. I can't smoke it anymore.
Not
No.
unless I tell you to.
Is that why I don't remember much?
Yes.
Why do I remember a wall of fur? Okay. Alright. Is the alcohol still okay?
Caravan walks by the door.
Did I give you the alcohol?
No.
Then I don't care.
Oh, great.
I thought he was gonna take it. That would have been hilarious. Just takes the alcohol. No.
Oh, good. I could still dip it in alcohol. All right. Thanks.
Hit him.
It probably wouldn't affect much actually with the willow bark, but
Slippery slope.
And he's just gonna go back to eating his food slowly
Yeah.
to avoid pain.
So is everybody basically here? I mean, minus Carban because he just walked by.
Hey, Carbon, you want some
Glint's
food?
not, but otherwise, yeah.
He's already gone too far to here.
And Silver Surfer is here apparently.
Oh my fucking god.
That looks like Walt Disney.
Anyway, so you guys are gonna have your conversation on what to do next.
While we're just sort of chilling and.
Oh, by the
munching
way,
away.
I don't know if it was because I smoked it, but I remember now I can use the spell Identify.
That'll be helpful.
Gain the ability to identify objects from getting high as shit.
I had forgotten that I knew that for the longest time. I have it equipped as well. I can use it. I just can't cast it. I need a pearl worth about 100 gold, if I remember correctly.
Do you have 100 gold?
I had.
I can attest, he's broke as shit.
He's gonna search in his pocket and kind of, empty his pocket. Nothing
You see
comes
like
out.
a piece of lint come out one of the pockets, and that's about it.
Well,
A
that's
trickle of
unfortunate.
gunpowder falls out of the other, and he just scoops it up, puts it back. He's like, well, I mean, I'm no, I don't have gold or pearls.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I would agree. But anyway, as to the other thing, I gave those scrolls we found in that wizard's hide and seek mansion to the magical kingdom of. It's probably not burnt down, I hope. So I think they're done figuring out what they were.
Didn't they say they'd send a messenger or something?
I'd tell you if I could remember.
Cam, do you remember?
Fuck off!
I don't think Cam was there.
No, he was.
No, he was.
Oh, okay.
We bought a book.
He
of
fronted me the 15 gold I needed because I didn't have enough.
That's right.
Other than that, that's all I got.
If I remember right, they told you to check back in a couple of days.
It's been like 3 days.
Something like that.
That's a couple, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have to go and check with them.
Yep. Yes, you would.
Other than that, I don't know much of what we want to do adventure-wise.
Well, the prince did give us an area to look for. Whether we choose to do it or not is on our own volition. Look through, sorry. Deathly silence at the table while fucking Darius,
We could go do that. But was there anywhere else we needed to head to? I know Plode's messed up.
Yeah, it'll take me a bit to fix him. He's lost the cannon.
He needs money first.
Or stone.
Well, we could
about-
find both.
I can stonework stuff. If I could get the required material, I could just build him up into the minimal functioning construct with pretty much no added armor.
I mean, he wasn't already a minimally functioning construct?
Well...
That was a diss, Mini. I was saying you suck at building things.
Elrear's just gonna kind of look down at his food.
I heard that.
Goes down the hall.
It's sad that he lost the cannon.
And pieces of himself.
So he doesn't give two shits about Plode's body being destroyed. He's sad that the actual cannon was destroyed.
Flode's body has been destroyed over and over and over. I think I'm on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 20, 30? 50th. 50th iteration of rebuilding him. He's used to it by now.
There's a
It
reason
doesn't
he's called
still
Explode.
surprise me.
It's because when he blows up, then he's Explode.
Hey, how'd you know?
Magic.
Magic.
By the way, you don't happen to have any more of that tree bark, do you?
No.
Okay. He's just gonna go back to eating his food.
Alright.
In all honesty, I do. Other than go and check out the place that Prince wanted us to, is there anywhere else we could go?
You have the whole map to go to, basically.
Let's go to Avalon! I don't actually say that.
That's a great way to get killed.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Avalon, not Avalon.
Because Avalon is blockaded. Actually, we should probably draw out the blockade on there, huh?
Kyle, does anyone know if the city's still on fire?
Given
Yeah,
the
there's
smoke
still
and the migrant
smoke.
core?
Yeah, there's still smoke.
You know what? I just had a funny thought out of character. We could just like fly over the areas that are on fire and empty out the ballast. Just fucking
Never land again.
no. Well, I mean it's aerodynamically lifted, but I mean when it's in like the water tanks, the storage water tanks, and like
For the drinking water and all the other stuff.
just to put out the fire. No, so quick question about the blockade for you, Waller. Are
Okay.
all the islands of Avalon
No,
blockaded, or
it's
just
the inner. It's the inner
Avalon
sea.
itself? Alright, we could maybe head to, or we could hit up some of the other islands. We could go over to kind of Cam's area, Ashir. We got options. Anybody want to go anywhere in particular?
Well, before we do that, I'll go collect the scrolls, and then I shall return.
I wouldn't mind going with you.
That sounds good.
Kind of still trying to get used to this cramped space.
And maybe not going unsupervised would be a good thing. Because what little money you probably do have, you might use it on things that you probably shouldn't have.
Brexit,
You mean me?
Would you
I
like
got
to stretch your legs and keep them from being idiots?
Might as well.
Are you sure about sending the person who just,
No, I'm quite confident in this because if you guys try and spend your money on something stupid, he'll murder you for it.
We're just gonna look up. Can't spend it if I don't have it.
Speaking of money issues, if out of the items we received from that wizard's bag, is there anything that we don't need?
I don't remember what was in it.
Did I mark that down? I think I did.
So what was in it was
Maybe.
the Berserker Blade, which Carbon took, the Angelic Sword, which I'm not... Did Carbon take the Angelic Sword, or no?
No.
Has not been mentioned.
No.
We were
Okay.
discussing it out of character, but we didn't actually in character give
Well,
it
no
to
one
him.
else could use it other than Carbon, was the thing.
We also have Ring of Charges and Arcane Door. I forget if you already said
I
that.
think there was a scroll of some kind in there, but I don't remember for sure.
The Arcane Door, we're definitely keeping as it has utility. We can use that basically to block off a room and give us a chance to rest if we get trapped somewhere. The Ring of Charges, the only thing that has charges is the Angelic Sword, and it is a powerful item if we wanted to keep it, but we need something that requires charges.
The arcane door is currently on our changeling friend, so
Not that everybody knows that she's a changeling.
yeah.
Wait, what?
No, they do.
What?
Yeah.
I think has figured it out because
They saw like 3 of you saw her transform, so
What?
Yeah.
Z's character.
Oh, I haven't met Z's character.
She's a
well,
changeling.
I guess I was technically... Roland was there, I have not.
Yeah.
You saw an orc.
You saw a girl turn into an orc and then fail a charge.
Yep.
While acting, which was hilarious.
And
there's
the
the armband
scroll.
for prestidigitation, which Goz took, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the scroll was a teleportation scroll. Panther.
Panther.
Yes.
Would you like the armbands?
Sorry.
Because
Yes.
Yes. Would you like the armbands? Because I think you'd probably be more creative with them than me.
They're the armbands. Honestly, we could both use them. You would probably benefit from the dexterity more.
Yeah, Cam's already got ridiculous dex.
Wait, oh yeah, it gives me more dex, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you fucking lemon.
Oh, I forgot.
I'd obviously benefit from the dex, but also the prestidigitation, but you need dex more than I do.
Yeah, because you're primarily ranged, so...
And I think yours is lower too.
Yes, it is.
I may have to try and remember that now.
Yeah, add it to your mods. Not to your mods, add it to your stat. Just remember that's the item that gives it to you, so if you get rid of the item or an attune from it, you have to get rid of that as well.
There's a way to do that in Roll20.
So
There it is.
So the ring itself, this is a game. It is classified as legendary.
Is it attunement?
It is an attunement, yes.
Yep.
It would so it is a ring that stores charges up to 3, but none of us have anything that requires charges. So
It's honestly probably just gonna go to Caravan.
Yeah,
with
that's
the sword.
if he takes the angelic sword, but I don't think Caravan wants the angelic sword.
Josh?
I don't think Caravan knows about the angelic sword yet.
He does. We've discussed it with him. He's the
No,
only
you
person.
haven't. Not in character.
No, in character. You're the only one that could wield it, stat-wise.
Yeah.
Your alignment. Would you want it?
I mean, we're to get a lot of weapons.
If you don't want it, then we'll sell it because no one else can use it. And we can get some money off that.
Yeah, so
well.
go for it and sell it because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got 5, and then you got your
5.
horns and your.
With my horns, I got 6.
Yeah.
Real quick, while you two talk, gotta use the bathroom.
I'll be back in just a moment as well.
Yep.
So for all intents and purposes, we've had this discussion in character, but we're just out of character, just fucking dealing with the do we want this item or not? Because we really need to discuss this part. And it's quicker to do it out of character than in character. So, as for the angelic sword, because nobody other than Carbon can use it, we're going to sell it because Carbon doesn't want it. The ring. Do we want to keep the ring in case we get something later, or do we want to?
We'll probably have to sell it just to afford getting the great sword reworked.
True. And we could go get the great sword reworked now, or at least put it in, and then it depends. What do we want to do after this? After we get this section done, add a character. I know, but the whole aspect of a D&D adventuring team is we have options.
Yeah.
And we kind of need to figure out what we want to do. Because if we remember correctly, a bunch of fucking items got stolen, right? And for all we know, those runes could be connected to the network of tunnels that the mind flayers used to get into the city. What I'm thinking, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And time is running short on that Alhoon respawning, or it could already be up again.
Well, it's been 2 days now, so.
I have no idea what you rolled on its
Yep.
resurrect. So.
But it's been 2 days, so.
So it could possibly be up. Luck be with us. It's not, and we could get in there, fight some more mind flayers, and destroy its phylactery. Or we can go to. The other options was what? A shear and Forge Hammer.
Forge Hammer's close enough that you guys could probably get. So you guys could go back to Osterish too if you wanted. You guys have the tables open, so
We have our options. So we do need to discuss what we want to do.
Well, I'm good with either any of the choices. I just gotta get the scrolls out of the Have that place
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in RP. We're gonna go get the scrolls in a minute, but we're also discussing on making some cash and maybe fixing Carban's sword so that it doesn't fuck us over if we're too close to him. That way he has a nuclear option that doesn't fuck his allies.
We may want to find out how long it will take to get the enchantment adjusted first before we decide.
Yes.
If it will take a week, we may want to stick around. If it'll take 2 months, probably not.
So do we want to head off there and then find out how long it'll take for the enchantment to be sorted, and then figure out what to do from there? Is that a bit of a general consensus? So would we? So how many people would be going to the institute?
Sounds like Gauze, you, and here at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I would need to ask Carban the sword to get it checked. Because we had a note saying all about what they had and what the effects were.
Yeah.
So if we roll with the RPing of this, I'm suspecting we're all still in the kitchen.
Yeah. You guys are all still at your table.
Carban.
Carban is not there.
Carban is not there?
No.
No, he walked by a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Right. Then allow me to re-correct this. Baywater.
Yes.
As for the angelic sword and the ring that we got from the wizard, I'm not seeing much in the way of uses for those. Nobody particularly wanted them or could use them. Do you think it'd be a good idea if I took those to the institute to see how much they'd give us for them?
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Feel free to divvy up the proceeds between you and the others. The ship stores are doing pretty well, and I'm not hurting personally, so.
Okay, and I will go. So it'll be about this time. I'd say Darius will be finishing his breakfast, and we'll probably stand up and say, "I'm going to go find Carban and see if I can borrow his greatsword temporarily to get it looked at." As I were to leave the table, and go wander off to try and find Carban. Now, as for anyone else having a discussion at that table, all up to you if you are.
Nope. You can go on and go find Carban. So.
Cool. I guess I would ask a crew member to see if they saw Carban walking by or where he was going. I suspect
I'm back.
Carban, where were you going?
He's just off the ship, kind of in the port area, just wandering around, watching the goings on.
Yeah. So you get up on deck
Seeing
and
if he sees anything untoward going on.
By the way, it's really not hard to miss him because he's a Minotaur in the middle
Well,
of...
I didn't know if he was still on the ship and had gone into the cargo hold or whatever.
Just so here's how you figure it out, right? It's like take a necklace or something and hold it in front of you, and depending on which direction it tips is where he is on the ship.
Gravity.
What you're saying is you need a bigger boat.
Yes.
What you're saying is you're fat.
Both are true.
A muscle.
He's not fat, he's extra thick.
His fucking ass cheeks clap every time he moves.
Anyway.
Fucking vase just falls off a shelf and hits Darius in the head.
Out, you see him walking around near the dock, on the docks.
So I will head down to him. Would Carban have his equipment on him right now?
That's up to him.
Well, can I visibly see like it on him? It would be implying towards Zach.
Carban?
Hmm?
What do you have on you?
Not paying attention.
He's got his usual gear,
Including the greatsword.
including the sword. Yes,
Cool. I'm gonna walk down and
which is
over to
in its scabbard between his axes.
great axes. Carban. As I come walking off the gangplank. Because I suspect
Turn
that-
around. And...
Yep. You just turn around, just look at me.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn around, cork an eyebrow. He's not angry looking, just inquisitive.
Goz and Aria were going to be going to the Institute, and I was going to be going with them to make sure they don't get into any trouble. While we were sat there discussing, I thought it would be a good idea to have your sword looked at to see if we can have the enchantment edited.
Probably not a terrible idea.
You can come with if you like, or you can hand it to me and I'll take it with the other stuff.
I'll hang on to it. I will just come with you.
Fair enough. Give me a few minutes to go gather the other bits and get those two ready, and we'll go. So Darius will then turn and head back to the ship, back on board the ship.
Okay.
First heading down to his quarters to don his armor, seeing as how close the Institute is to the Myric quarter, just in case there's something roaming around still.
And you find Rear and God still finishing up their food, and putting the plates back into the kitchen and getting go.
I'm guessing
Your gear.
I've
Get your
gone
gear. Yeah.
Gone into the armory where the other two bits would be stored and just thrown out my bag.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you start walking back towards, and you see the two kind of sitting there. They're chatting about whatever they chat about. What doors chat about?
Ale, mostly.
Ale, Forge Hammer, Stone.
Not that Aria's ever been to Forge Hammer.
Engineering stuff, drawings.
He's interested about Forge Hammer and wondering what it's like.
Yep.
You may get killed at the fucking gate. So Darius, I'm guessing I'm in sort of the doorway right now, having seeing them discuss.
Yep.
Are you two ready?
I look over. Yeah, good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, Carban will be joining us.
Alrighty, that sounds good.
Let's go.
I'm
All right,
surprised there's no
we're,
grimace from Minnie, just remembering that was the wall of fire. It's Carban.
Oh!
He doesn't remember yet.
Okay.
So he'll Rear's gonna look at Carban like,
As you're coming off the boat.
Yeah, as I'm coming off the boat, look at Carban like, something seems familiar, and then just shrug and keep going.
He still doesn't realize.
Dear Lord.
So we're all heading towards the Institute.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Sorry.
A weird burp.
Was somebody hammer drilling concrete? The fuck
Yeah,
was that?
that's what it sounded like. So you guys start heading towards the Institute, and you guys walk by the edge of the migration quarter. It is still like on fire, and you can tell that they've been fighting the fires throughout the night. And
For the past 2 fucking days.
yeah, basically, and it's because the firefighting capabilities in fantasy lore is kind of garbage compared to what we have today.
You know
most
what?
of this, yeah, it's the most of the city is other than they have magic users out there trying to put water on it.
Water.
Yeah, that's about what they have in terms of like modern capability. It's most of the migration quarters burnt down.
You know, I'm gonna go up on deck and see that it's like seeing that it's still burning. I might like I might do that thing I thought of before and just start
Water bomber.
Water
bombing.
bomber. Oh god.
Fuck
Okay.
it, why not?
So we have. It's like we have an airplane that could probably do this. I don't know. Maybe it should be built. A rear.
I'll
Anyway.
It doesn't drop things to go bang. He's not interested.
Yep.
I wouldn't have the motivation.
Anyway, so you guys get to the institute, and it's a different person at the desk this time, as per usual. And you all walk in. You know, a big minotaur with a big, very human crusader, and two dwarves. Well, that's not the oddest thing I've seen today, but how can I help you all?
Yes, I'm here to pick up some scrolls.
Wonderful introduction.
Yeah, Darius would be like, I'm kind of curious as to what was the other thing you saw today.
Mind flayer head floating in a river. That was the
Wow.
Low ass river.
Just casual whistles.
And you see it. He's like, I even plucked it out of the water. Look, and you see it like on the desk behind him
In a jar.
in a jar.
We're just gonna look at it and then hold his head. His head still hurts from smoking at the tree bark.
And the beat down.
All that too. And he's just gonna shake his head like, stay on task. Have you got the scrolls that I had left from before, by the way?
Let me see here. And you see him pull out like this big box of like it says like scrolls on it, and you see him like sifting through, and it looks like a big file box, and you see him like sifting through orders. Help, here it is, and he pulls out. It's a big bag, very similar kind of. It's like their version of Manila folder, kind of big. And he placed it out. Here you go. Here's your scrolls that you had. There should be 3 in total.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
And the descriptions are on the inside. So.
All right. Arir's gonna just kind of put him in the bag of holding for now. He's gonna open one of them, make sure that their description's there.
It's there.
He's gonna put him in and go back to holding his head.
Are there people here capable of editing enchantments?
Yes, we have people here and throughout the city that can do that.
Well, see, we had a item checked here a couple days ago. It was returned to us. It was a great sword. My compatriot here has that sword, indicating towards Caravan.
Kind of waiting. His arms crossed, and
well, from the description that we had on the note, it said that the sword would basically keep the person in a rage state until everything around them was, well,
dead.
Cutlet.
You're wanting to remove the ability for him to attack his allies.
Yes.
I wouldn't call it out of character. I wouldn't call it an ability. I would call it a compulsion. It would make a little more sense, Waller. Just saying.
So to remove the urge, drive to do that. It would take a lot of work. It's not cheap.
How much are we looking at money-wise?
Depending on the complexity of it, could range anything from 6 to 8,000 gold pieces. And that's may not even be able to reverse it depending on the magics that were infused forward. Not a for sure thing.
When it was looked at, would there be a I don't know, trying to think of the word,
Record?
kind of like would someone have made notes of the enchantment itself and how complex it was, or
Depends on who did it. I mean, you can pay. We have two levels of identification, like most places do. One where, hey, this is what it is and what it does, or more expensive, more premium level, if you so bold, more intricacies and how it's a chain would be included in the price, of course. But it basically would help out with understanding more of the magics and the in-depth of possibly even who made it. Level of identification process. Because everybody with their magic leaves a
trace.
Especially ones that have made powerful weapons like this weapon is, there is a trace of their craftsmanship and
I'm not sure which level we ended up paying.
you guys got
for.
the basic.
We got
So
the basic.
yeah. They don't usually offer the big one out to just anybody. But
If if we wish for it to be looked more in depth at, how much would that cost us?
just for that, the in-depth, 750.
750 gold.
Yes.
That's better than burning 6,000 to 8,000 with not knowing whether we could have it edited or not. Yeah, we should go with that first, I think.
Okay.
But prior to me handing over the gold, I would ask, as I reach into the bag of holding, how much would these two items fetch us as I put the angelic sword and the ring
And
down?
he looks at it. Well, these are finely crafted. Shame that you're getting rid of both of these. The Institute is willing to give you 2,000 gold. Both.
2,000?
Yeah. That sword's powerful, yo. For both, yeah. 2K for both.
2K each or 2K altogether?
Altogether. That's total. 2,000 total.
Sorry. Hold on. Trying to.
And you wouldn't have to pay for your identification of the other sword, by the way. That price is already factored in there.
Oh, okay. So we'd gain 2K and they do the in-depth evaluation on the sword.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they can make probably about 4K off of this, really, to be honest. So, they are 2K each, but guess what? They make profits. It's a business.
Profit motivated.
I thought they were an institute.
They are. They also sell things.
not a bunch of thieving bastards.
Actually, I'm gonna chime up. So I have another friend who has. Can't there? Is it a belt?
Yeah.
A belt of elven dexterity. How much would that go for around here?
Those are pretty common.
Are you trying to sell Cat this belt?
No, I want the
no,
damn belt.
you're trying to buy one. Okay.
I mean, just see what the price is around here for later, because I don't have the money.
Depending on how much it affects you, it changes the price. A standard one is about 27.50 right now.
And how much does the 2750 affect?
It's not as much as some of the higher grade ones. It just all depends.
I think Canthir's was a lot more expensive than that.
Yes.
Mine
His
is
is
one step up from standard.
Yeah, so he's got the 3300 one, I think, is what it was worth. And then there's another step above that. So
I think it's like 5,000.
yeah, it's not cheap.
Good, like the ultimate one.
There's a couple of steps. Like the strength one goes all the way up to 29, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one's about 10k.
Yeah, that's an expensive boy. Belt
Give
of
that
giant
to Carb.
strength.
Give that to Carban or
Darius.
Darius. Yeah.
He
Either
could
or.
kill Duskel. I mean, I'm kidding.
Just beat him to death with my belt of giant strength.
Come here, boy! It's time
No,
to
you
get punished.
just whiplash him to
Wham,
death
wham,
with
wham. Just pull it
Smack.
out. And
It's
fucking...
jumper cable time.
Here has become our literal punching bag.
Belt and fur. Why does that sound familiar?
So what is your fucking stat at the moment?
16.
16. And the first level belt only puts it up to what? 16?
19.
19.
Meanwhile, Arrear's going to sit down and open the bag of holding and basically look through all three of the scrolls.
Okay. While you decide what you want to do, I will send those to you, Minnie. Second.
I mean, I can't really do anything. I only have like 55 gold. Take out a whole one.
Hold on. I'm debating. Do you happen to have one of those belts here?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we have one of the lessers. We don't have any of the middle or the high tiers right now.
Pork.
Pork.
Woof woof.
You yourself said that these items were of high quality, and I suspect that you would try to make some profit on these as well. And I understand that you have thrown in the upper identification into there. Would you be willing to throw the lesser belt in there as well?
Ha! 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 Funny.
Hey!
I'm told it is for horses.
Oh my god.
Where's my fucking persuasion roll, asshole?
Yeah, you don't get one. No.
Oh, come on!
Nope.
Rude!
I'd like to get the middle one before I get when I can.
You'd prefer the middle one over the...
Yeah,
Oh.
because if I have to sell it, I'd have to like give it to like Ken or something to get a good price.
Holy
back on
shit.
it.
Attack!
Attack!
Whee! No.
Seems my father triggered a fight between the dogs.
I gotta hop off. Sorry.
Okay.
Heading off.
Okay.
Yeah, my boss just called. They're having something go on, so
Okay.
he'd like me to come in early, so this should be
All right.
fun.
Alrighty. So we'll call it here then.
No, you guys go ahead.
We'll call it.
You're just doing shopping stuff. I don't mind.
Yeah, we'll finish this up with the shopping and then we'll call it. So
Really sorry. He really
No,
wouldn't
it's
call
fine.
me in unless things were going pear-shaped.
yeah,
So.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright. I'll
No worries.
talk to you guys later.
Have a good one, bloody.
Bye.
Hey, buddy.
Now, question:
Minnie, there you go.
It's the full moon tonight.
Thank you.
It's close enough. Full moon in a full moon in a nursing home full of senile people.
Those are all one use, by the way.
What, the senile people?
No, no, there's
One use and the
four.
hips busted.
There's 4, not 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, catch you later.
Have a good one, bloody.
Yep.
We'll see.
User disconnected from
Well,
your
if
channel.
that is the case. Seems Waller won't give me a perception roll.
No.
There will be a full moon next Sunday.
A persuasion roll, I should say. Which is very rude of Waller. Yeah, I say we take that deal, and then they'll have the in-depth on the great sword.
Okay. So you guys get 2K, and you guys lose the angelic sword in the ring.
Yeah.
And they will have to perform the identification more on the sword in detail, which will take them another day or two. Jesus Christ, Star.
That's fine.
So
I say we divvy the gold up between those that went.
Okay.
So,
So 2K in 4 directions, so everybody gets 500 gold.
Yep. This way, Rhea can now afford that pearl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rear's gonna
Let's
remember
find
the
out,
pearl and ask, by the way, do you guys sell pearls?
And you literally see him reach on the desk and like pull up the box. Here you go. And there's just like a whole box full of them.
Well, that's convenient. How
Assorted
much?
pearls.
Yes.
How
100
much?
gold.
Here you go.
It's the place where they do identification. They probably have
100
tons of
gold.
these
They know
motherfuckers.
exactly what size pearl you need and how much it costs.
Yep. 100 gold. Here you go. And they give you one. And like they just reach in and it's just the random one they give you. There
Gee,
you
thanks.
go.
I'd pocket it and give him the 100.
Thank you. Minnie, do you want to share with the rest of the class of what you got? Or are you going to keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, so Arir is going to proclaim. The first one's Zone of Truth. Actually, you know what? I'm also just going to link them.
I just gave Minnie a bunch of fucking goddamn ammo and he just burnt it. It's great. I am happy with my decision of what I just did. So, because you could have kept this and lorded it over all of you. And there you go.
4 unknown fucking things.
One of them's a 9th level, so.
Oh shit! Why did you give him that?
There's only like half a dozen spells at 9th level. We have a good chance of guessing it.
Yes, you do, and it's one that you have seen before. So
it's invulnerability. Got it.
No, one that you have seen
Time
before.
stop.
You've seen 2 9th levels already. So
You've seen invuln and time stop.
Yep.
He's got time stop. Why would you give him time stop?
It's only a scroll. It's not the full spell.
Watch, he's gonna burn the scroll to get into the drug stash.
Oh my god, I should.
No, don't.
That is not what you did. I'll link them. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead and link them. I can't.
We will fucking kill you
Okay.
if you do that.
Polymorph, Resurrection, and Time Stop.
Form of a bucket of water.
Yeah, so
Well,
he's
That
He's
resurrection
got-
scroll's really fucking good.
yeah, he got Resurrection, Zone of Truth, which Zone of Truth is a magical zone that guards you against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere. Center a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, this creature that enters the spell areas for the first time on a turn
Must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, your creature cannot speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. So basically, it's literally Zone of Truth. So
I got more.
there you go.
You're aware that the Zone of Truth is active.
Yep. You got Polymorph, which is, and for his case, you can use up to 3 creatures at that level. For you, Mini, just keep that in mind.
Ah,
So you
okay.
can polymorph 3 different creatures.
Yep. Resurrection's 1 person, and then it burns the scroll. So, and the last one is the time stop one.
Just affect the person that burns the scroll, or
Yes, it's whoever burns the scroll. Everybody else wouldn't realize that there was a time skip.
Disappearing.
It's pretty cool because literally what it does is it makes you go faster in the order. So you give that, and what it does is you roll a d4, and then if you get 4, you get 5, basically 5 free turns in one before anybody else goes. So you can do a lot of fucking damage. You could do a lot with it. Now, I don't think you can attack anybody if I remember. Hang on.
Yeah. Nothing that casts damage or
Yeah.
causes damage.
But
And
it's a good way of
nothing,
get
you
the
can't
fuck
take
out spell.
something off of someone.
Yeah, it's more of a get the fuck out or do something to get through.
There
basically.
is a way to set up delayed damage. Delayed blast fireball is a thing.
Outside, just like put it outside and then just walk away. Just like
yeah, what you can do. One of the big combinations I've seen people use it for is they cast time stop, drop delayed blast fireball, and then do teleport.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is basically it. And since Bilotti left and we got the shopping done, I think we'll probably just bookmark it for today. Let you guys have time to decide on where do y'all want to go next. I guess out of this group it's here. We can kind of talk out of character today. Because I do need to know so I can start getting it prepped for next week. Are you guys where do you guys want to go? And that's for everybody in here.
well, we've made very strong allies with the elves as it is.
Yeah.
Cam would not mind going back home.
Yeah.
But has no like actual pressing need to bring him there.
Any you can probably so streaming.
What were you
saying?
Me to cut his stream.
Yeah, if you're done,
okay.
we're done.
You were cutting out.
Sorry.
Alright, stream coming down.